Stop scrolling. Your angel is trying to get your attention. Not later. Not tomorrow. Right now. Because something is about to happen in your life that you've been sensing, dreaming of, and quietly praying for. And your angel is saying, it will happen. Don't try to ignore this. I want to talk to you immediately. There is something urgent. There is something important. There is something heaven needs you to hear. Stay with me until the very end of this message. Because this is not just a video. This is a divine interruption. Something has been happening around you lately, something you cannot fully describe, something you can't quite explain, something that makes you pause and wonder, why do I feel like something is trying to reach me? You've been brushing it off, but tonight, today, in this exact moment, your angel steps forward and says, stop. Listen. This message is for you. Not for the next person, not for someone scrolling past you, not for someone else who needs encouragement. This is your divine interruption. Your angel has been trying to pull your attention for days, and finally, heaven has succeeded. You might have been feeling certain signs. You suddenly stop and stare into space. You feel a wave of emotion without reason. You get a chill out of nowhere. You sense someone watching over you. Your intuition spikes. You get random thoughts that feel not your own. You wake up at the same unusual hour repeatedly. You feel pressure in your forehead or chest. These are not accidents. These are not glitches. These are not coincidences. This is angelic interference, a heavenly attempt to guide you away from danger, toward purpose, toward healing, and toward a breakthrough that is rapidly approaching. It's important to understand something. Angels do not speak without reason. They do not interrupt without purpose. They do not whisper unless something meaningful is unfolding. Your angel has watched you. Overthinking. Questioning yourself. Silently carrying a burden. Pretending to be strong. Wondering if you are on the right path. Feeling a shift but not knowing what it means. And your angel says, enough. Let me speak to you. Let me guide you. You are not alone in the confusion you've been feeling. For days, possibly weeks, energies around you have been shifting. You may have felt unsettled, restless, emotional, or disconnected. It's not because something is wrong, it's because something is awakening inside you. Your spirit has been trying to elevate. Your intuition has been trying to activate. Your destiny has been trying to reveal itself. But your human side kept getting distracted. Life became noisy. People became overwhelming. Thoughts became heavy. So your angel had to intervene. Think about the recent signs you ignored. That random number you kept seeing. That sudden feeling like someone was speaking to you. That moment where time felt like it slowed down. That dream that felt too real. That strange peace you felt for no reason. That sudden urge to pray, breathe, or pause. All of those were angelic taps, small touches from heaven reminding you, we are trying to get your attention. Sometimes angels whisper gently. But this time, your angel is not whispering. Your angel is calling your spirit forward. Because something in your life is approaching a turning point. Something is reaching its divine timing. Something you have prayed for is coming closer. Something that was stuck is shifting. Something that hurt is being healed. And your angel needed you to hear this message at the exact moment your heart could receive it. This video is not random. This is not entertainment. This is not just another message scrolling past your screen. This is a heaven-sent alignment, a moment designed to reach your ears, your heart, and your spirit, because for too long, you've been ignoring the signs, delaying your intuition, and lowering your vibration. Your angel is saying, you are entering a new spiritual chapter, and I must prepare you. You've been feeling internal movement, a pull, a shift, a sensation, because your life is about to elevate. But elevation demands awareness. Breakthrough demands readiness. Blessing demands connection to the divine. This is why the angelic interruption is happening now. Your angel stands beside you and says, "You've been walking with uncertainty, but heaven is not uncertain about you. Something is about to happen, and I cannot let you miss this moment. So right now, take a breath. Feel the presence that surrounds you. Feel the calm settling in your chest. Feel the warmth or chill on your skin. Feel the truth resonating in your heart. Your angel has finally reached you. You heard the call. You paused. You listened. And now, heaven can finally speak. Your angel is stepping forward with urgency, not fear, but clarity. Not panic, but purpose. Not pressure, but divine confirmation. You have been sensing that something is coming. A shift. A breakthrough. A release. An answer. A change in the atmosphere around your life. And your angel is saying, with absolute certainty, do not ignore this. It will happen. The thing you've been waiting for is finally moving. You have prayed for it. You have cried for it. You have fought for it. You have sacrificed for it. You have suffered for it. You have believed for it. Now heaven is releasing it. But here is the truth your angel needs you to understand. Before a blessing manifests physically, it first shifts spiritually. And that spiritual shift is already happening around you. This is why you feel emotionally sensitive. You feel spiritually awake. You feel something is off or different. You feel like you're being watched or guided. Your intuition is louder than usual. Small things bother you more. You feel tired, then suddenly energized. You feel ready for a new chapter, but you don't know why. Your angel says, because your spirit knows what your mind cannot see yet. Something has already been released in the unseen realm. A message has already been sent. A decision has already been made in heaven. A blessing has already been signed with your name. But you have been ignoring signs. You've been doubting yourself. You've been talking yourself out of what God has already prepared. You've been lowering your expectations to avoid disappointment. You've been quieting your intuition because life felt loud. So your angel has come to set things straight. Your angel says, stop doubting. Stop shrinking. Stop second-guessing what heaven has already confirmed. You have been convinced your blessing was taking too long. But heaven says it wasn't taking long, it was being prepared. You thought God was ignoring you. But God was arranging things behind the scenes. You thought you were stuck. But heaven was aligning you. You thought delay meant denial. But the delay was protection, timing, and divine order. Your angel continues. I need you awake now. I need you present. I need you spiritually alert. Why? Because when something big is about to happen, distractions increase. Look at your life recently. People pulling at your energy. Sudden arguments. Unexpected problems. Sleep disturbances. Random fears. Misunderstandings. Emotional heaviness. Mental fog. These weren't accidents. These were attacks designed to keep you from noticing the blessing that is approaching. Your angel says clearly. You are close. Closer than you think. This is why darkness tried to pull you backwards. This is why your energy felt drained. This is why your emotions felt unstable. This is why you felt spiritually attacked. Because heaven is preparing to release something that will change you, elevate you, bless you, and shift your path entirely. And when something huge is coming, the enemy tries to distract you. Your own fear tries to limit you. Your past tries to haunt you. Your doubts try to convince you nothing is happening. But your angel is here to destroy those lies. It will happen. Nothing can stop what heaven has already decided. What is coming is bigger than what you prayed, faster than what you expected, stronger than what attacked you, more powerful than what tried to block you, more aligned than what you lost, more divine than what you imagined. Your angel says, you are not late. You are not forgotten. Your blessing is not lost. It is on its way. Now breathe. Receive. Open yourself. Prepare your spirit. Because the urgent message is this. Heaven has moved. And now, it's your turn to align. You've been wondering why life suddenly felt heavier. Why your emotions have been unpredictable. Why you felt drained out of nowhere. Why your sleep has been disturbed. Why your peace felt shaky. Why your confidence felt weak. Your angel steps forward to explain the truth. You have been walking through spiritual warfare. Not the kind that is loud or obvious. But the kind that happens quietly, in the background. In your spirit, in your energy, in your atmosphere. Right before a massive blessing, pressure increases. Right before elevation, resistance appears. Right before breakthrough, disruption shows up. This is a universal spiritual law. What is coming for you must push out what no longer belongs in your life. Your angel says. The heaviness you felt was not a sign of failure. It was a sign of destiny being activated. You are being pushed out of your old chapter. You are being separated from old cycles. You are being untangled from old attachments. You are being removed from spiritual traps. You are being guided away from people who no longer serve your journey. But when spiritual warfare is active, you feel confused, overwhelmed, emotional, tired, doubtful, disconnected, frustrated, easily triggered, easily distracted. Like something is off. You didn't imagine this. You didn't overthink this. This isn't just life. This was an attack on your spirit because of where you're going, not because of where you are. Your angel reveals. The enemy saw the blessing approaching before you did. This is why. You suddenly felt unmotivated. You lost interest in things you love. People around you shifted their energy. Old insecurities resurfaced. You felt spiritually numb. You questioned your path. You almost gave up. You felt alone. You felt misunderstood. You felt stuck. This was not random. This was warfare. But not the kind you lose. The kind you overcome. Because here's the truth your angel needs you to know. The pressure you felt recently was the final attempt to stop your breakthrough. But it failed. You're still standing. You're still listening. You're still spiritually open. You're still seeking guidance. You made it through the part meant to break you. You survived the chapter meant to silence you. You endured the season meant to confuse you. Your angel says. If you only knew how close you are, you would understand why the attacks were so intense. Before blessings come, emotions feel heavier. Relationships get tested. Unexpected problems happen. Old wounds resurface. You start doubting yourself. Familiar things no longer feel right. You feel pushed to change. You begin losing people. Your patience gets tested. Your spirit feels restless. These are spiritual signals that a major shift is happening. Your angel tells you. Whenever you feel spiritual pressure, it means the blessing is pressing closer. And you have been feeling pressure. Not because you're failing, but because you're evolving. This warfare was allowed because it shaped you. It trained your spirit. It awakened your discernment. It strengthened your intuition. It forced you to outgrow what was beneath you. It triggered old patterns so they could finally be broken. It exposed fake connections. It revealed hidden intentions. And now you're stepping into clarity. Your angel continues. The warfare was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to unlock you. You are not the person you were last month. You are not the person you were last year. You have spiritually upgraded. Even if you don't see it yet. You have become more intuitive, more aware, more sensitive to energy, more aligned with purpose, more spiritually grounded, more connected to divine guidance. And all of this is proof that warfare did not win. Your angel stands strong beside you and says, "Take heart. The worst part is over. You are stepping out of the battle. And into the blessing. You didn't break. You didn't give up. You didn't lose your faith. And because you endured the warfare, you are now ready for what heaven has prepared for you." Your angel is stepping closer now, with a different kind of energy. Not urgent, not warning, but revealing. There has been something around you that you couldn't see clearly. A person. A situation. An energy. A thought. A hidden influence. A silent intention. And your angel says, "I am exposing what was hidden from you. You have been feeling uncomfortable around someone, but couldn't explain why. You've been getting strange vibes, but didn't want to assume. You noticed someone's behavior shift, but you brushed it off. You sensed something was wrong, but you didn't want to overthink." Your angel tells you, you were not imagining it. There are conversations you didn't hear, but heaven did. There are intentions you couldn't sense, but angels could. There were energies working against you, but heaven blocked them. Your angel says, something was not genuine around you. And it's time for you to know the truth. This could be someone pretending to support you but secretly envious. Someone smiling at you while competing with you. Someone who benefits from your kindness but gives nothing back. Someone who drains your energy. Someone who speaks negatively behind your back. Someone who doesn't want you to succeed. Someone who fears your potential. Someone who misuses your trust. Someone whose intentions are not pure. Someone who feels threatened by your growth. Your spirit felt it. Your discernment sensed it. Your intuition whispered it. But your heart wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. So your angel stepped in to remove what your emotions kept excusing. Your angel says, you didn't see the full picture. But I did. And I moved in your favor. Some people have recently distanced themselves from you. Some started acting differently. Some became cold. Some became defensive. Some stopped calling. Some started arguments for no reason. Some left suddenly. Some stopped supporting you. Some became silent when you needed them. Your angel reveals. Their exit was protection. Their silence was your clarity. Their absence was your freedom. Heaven is clearing your path. Because what's coming for you is too big. Too pure. Too divine. To be shared with every person around you. Some people cannot go where you're going. Some do not deserve access to the new chapter. Some cannot handle the blessing that is coming to you. Some would sabotage it. Some would drain it. Some would misuse it. So your angel removed them. Not because you're unlovable, but because your destiny is too important. Your angel says, anything, or anyone, that was blocking your blessing has been exposed and removed. This exposure has also been happening inside you. Your old fears are coming to the surface. Your painful memories are resurfacing. Your limiting beliefs are becoming obvious. Your habits are revealing themselves. Your emotional triggers are showing. This is not punishment. This is cleansing. Heaven is exposing not only false connections, but also the internal patterns that would prevent you from stepping into your blessing confidently. Your angel says, I am not only revealing the truth around you, but also the truth within you. You are being purified. You are being refined. You are being aligned. This is why you don't feel connected to old environments. You don't resonate with certain people anymore. You feel drawn to solitude. You want peace over drama. You crave authenticity. You feel spiritually sensitive. You're uninterested in meaningless conversations. You feel a need to protect your energy. You are more selective. You trust your intuition more. These are signs of awakening. Your angel explains, I am removing distractions, revealing hidden intentions, and realigning your spirit. So nothing and no one can block what is coming. You may feel lonely at times, but you are not alone. This is divine separation. This is divine exposure. This is divine protection. The truth that you couldn't see has now been brought to the light. And your angel stands beside you saying, everything that left was not loss. It was alignment. You are being prepared, protected, and positioned for the next chapter. The things you didn't understand before are becoming clear now, because heaven wanted you awake. Before the blessing arrives, your angel steps forward again, not with fear in their voice, but with a protective strength, a warning wrapped in love. You have been tempted recently. Tempted to go back to old habits. Tempted to talk to someone you know isn't good for you. Tempted to revisit something you prayed yourself out of. Tempted to apologize just to keep peace. Tempted to settle. Tempted to shrink. Tempted to dim your light. Your angel says, stop. This is your warning. Do not return to what broke you. There is something behind you that heaven already saved you from, but your heart keeps remembering the good moments and forgetting the pain. Your angel reminds you. Your past had lessons, not destiny. There are people who once felt familiar, but familiarity is not the same as alignment. There are places that once felt comfortable, but comfort is not the same as calling. There are habits that once helped you cope, but coping is not the same as healing. Your angel continues. The chapter you left was closed for a reason. You prayed for peace, and heaven removed the person disturbing it. You prayed for clarity, and heaven exposed what was hidden. You prayed for direction, and heaven pushed you away from the wrong path. You prayed for better, and heaven took away what was blocking better from entering. But now, you're facing a spiritual test. Will you return to what God rescued you from just because you missed the memory? Your angel says with firmness, do not go back. Your future is not behind you. Think about what you survived. The nights you cried, the pain you hid, the betrayal you felt, the confusion you fought through, the loneliness you overcame, the old versions of yourself you outgrew, the self-doubt you battled, the heartbreak you healed from, the bad habits you walked away from, the darkness you escaped. You didn't come this far just to repeat the same cycle. Your angel says, when the past tries to return, it's not a sign to go back, it's a sign you're moving forward. Because the moment you level up, your past senses the shift. Old energies try to pull you back. Old connections try to reattach. Old temptations reappear. Old insecurities resurface. Old versions of you try to rise. Not because they belong, but because they fear being replaced. They know you're growing. They know you're waking up. They know you are stepping into a new spiritual phase. And your angel is protecting your next chapter fiercely. Your angel says, do not let loneliness confuse you. Do not let memories deceive you. Do not let emotions mislead you. Your destiny is too important. Your gift is too valuable. Your purpose is too divine. Heaven has invested too much in you to let your past reclaim you. Your angel continues. Your next blessing requires a stronger, wiser, clearer version of you. Not the version who tolerated what you didn't deserve. This is why certain people stopped calling, disappeared, showed their true colors, distanced themselves, betrayed your trust, rejected your kindness, undervalued your presence. It wasn't rejection, it was redirection. It wasn't loss, it was liberation. It wasn't abandonment, it was alignment. You think you're losing people, but in reality, you are losing burdens. Your angel says with authority. Do not open the door that heaven closed. Sometimes the enemy doesn't come as a villain, he comes as comfort. As nostalgia. As someone you once loved. As an urge to settle. As a familiar feeling. But familiar does not mean safe. Familiar does not mean healthy. Familiar does not mean divine. Your angel says. Your past is jealous because your future is powerful. This is why it keeps calling your name. This is why old temptations reappear. This is why old cycles try to repeat. This is why old wounds try to open. This is why old relationships knock on your door. It's a spiritual trap, and you are being warned. Do not pick up what God told you to put down. Do not chase what God removed. Do not revisit what God healed you from. Do not run backwards when destiny is ahead. Your angel ends this section with a powerful message. Your future is waiting. Do not go back to what broke you when God is preparing something that will bless you.